Our second offensive technique utilizing the knife is as your opponent comes to get you, you move to the inside, which preferably you would not want to do. You'd always like to move to the outside because you have to worry about that other hand. As you intercept, again, you're slicing the tendons coming around. Now you're not going to make a movement like this and like this because he's going to come to block it. Your movement has to be a flowing circle. As you come to slice here and intercept the wrist, the arm has to come with this flowing movement. People don't know the difference, but if I did this, stop, and then come, he will surely see my attack. If I make my attack into one flowing circle, he won't have a chance to block it. As I come up to here, he then might come across me, so I have to come blocking in this position, again, thrusting my knife into his carotid artery, taking him out. Again, as he comes, step to the outside, flow around to his neck. Slicing the neck, coming to the arm. He might come, again, come to block, striking your opponent into the neck with your blade. As your opponent comes to strike, move outside, slicing his wrist, coming across his neck. In this position, he might be coming to attack you, so you have to bring your arm up in this position to block. At the same time, your blade is pointing into his carotid artery, and you're stepping in, taking your opponent down in this position, turning his blade away from you so that you can then continue slicing him if you so choose to. From the other side, as your opponent comes to slice you, step outside, coming across his neck, in this position, again, pointing into his carotid artery, blocking the possibility of him striking you. A bit slower, as your opponent comes, go into that big circle. Remember, it's not here and here, because he'll see that coming way too quickly. As he comes, do one slicing smooth circle right to the neck. As you're slicing the neck, you have to be able to block the possibility of him coming to attack you, because people can still attack you as they're bleeding out. In this position, you're thrusting the point of your knife into his carotid artery, finishing your opponent off. Again, as your opponent comes to strike you, comes to point you, move to the outside. As you move to the outside, you're slashing his wrist, making a full circular motion to his neck. Coming to slash his neck, avoiding the possibility of him coming to strike you, which brings the point back to face his neck, allowing you to thrust the tip of your blade into his carotid artery. In this position, if you wanted to take him out, so there's only one thing. If he could get his whole body ahead of this, he could turn his blade towards my wrist, but I would pull this out in this position here, avoiding that from happening. In this position here, again, taking control of his arm, whether I want to strike him into the armpit or finish him off into the neck or break his arm across my knee.